What's up, every pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another, more fan content on My Little Pony Friendships Magic. And today, as you can see from the title, I'm doing the fan-made series Turnabout Storm. Now, I know this is a crossover between Phoenix Wright and My Little Pony, which in itself is an interesting concept. So I'm interested to see how they do this. But another thing is, I love the Phoenix Wright series. I've played every single game. Not in a little while, but I've basically played every single game, so it'll be interesting to see how they go about bringing Phoenix into the pony world, or however it's going to work. I don't know. I'm interested to watch it. This episode's only 30 minutes, but the next one is an hour and 11 minutes, so I probably will. I'm going to do this every Wednesday, so this video will be this Wednesday today, and then next Wednesday I'll record the next video, or probably record it. If not today, and have it post on next Wednesday, record it on either Sunday or Monday, and have it post Wednesday. I haven't decided when I'm going to record the next episode, but basically I'm going to try to get it up every Wednesday. This is a bit longer. It takes time to record it, so yeah, and it's also fully voiced from what I also heard or looked into. So, anyways, let's just stop with the rambling. Start and just get into it. And 3, 2, 1, play. I was wondering how they're going to do this, considering that most times in a Phoenix Wright game, other than I think one Turnabout, that is always a murder of some type. So I don't know what's going to happen here or how they're going to go about murders in Equestria, so let's just find out. What part kid? Rainbow Dash? Okay, what did Rainbow do? The good old click noise. Good old Steel Samurai ringtone. That's my favorite ringtone.
Right in co-office, defending you like it's nuttin', baby. No.
Why,
sorry.
Phoenix? Why?
I don't need a vegetable dicer. I'm sure that... that silly slogan Maya came up with must be what's making business slow.
Yeah, blame Maya.
Have it revised.
But you probably should have it
Scratch
revised.
that. I need to have it revised. What a ridiculous slogan. Who are you trying to attract? Grade school students? I guess it is a good
I don't know, Phoenix.
The less people are in need of an attorney, the less problems there are in the world.
I mean, that's true.
Sunshine and smiles don't pay the bills.
That's also
Guess I can
true.
at least call it in early tonight.
Sunshine and smiles don't pay the bills.
What's going on? I can't move my body.
Huh?
Wait, is my hand fading away? Getting dizzy. Am I dying?
But yeah, after this series is over, there's another one. I think it's something. I don't know. I know someone else made a follow-up series to this, so I'll probably look into that after this is over.
You?
Whose voice is that?
For that matter, what the heck are you?
That
What am I?
who is that talking?
Does she mean my profession?
Sure,
You're the best
Phoenix.
defense attorney in Equestria, not some porcupine thing.
Always with the hair jokes.
My hair really
Oh, Phoenix, I love your hair
My
jokes.
muscles are coming too. I think I can open my eyes. Huh? Where am I?
Yeah, that's a good question, Phoenix.
You're a human, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a human.
And how did
Wait, what?
A human in Equestria. That's amazing.
you know? I don't know what Phoenix is going through,
You're a
but
talking horse!
that would.
Excuse me. I am not a horse. I happen to be a pony.
Yeah, Phoenix,
oh, okay.
get it right.
A talking pony! That explains everything!
You know, Phoenix,
That must be the
you
dream.
are a very
really,
lucky
really
guy.
Bad dream.
I'm pretty sure you're not, but let's conduct an experiment.
Ow! What was that for?
You acknowledged pain. Therefore, that definitely means you aren't dreaming.
Yeah.
Sense of humor.
Wait. Are
You
a
be
defense
quiet
attorney?
about Twilight,
Of
Phoenix.
course I am! Why am I talking to it?
It.
Oh, oops. My mistake.
What do you mean, oops?
I performed a spell to summon the greatest defense attorney in Equestria,
What's Equestria?
the name of this country.
But I'm not from this country!
I must have left out the Equestria part when I cast the spell.
Oh,
I guess
Twilight.
I on the greatest defense attorney, period. Go figure,
Uh,
Oh,
I
Cosmo,
guess I would
whatever.
be Phoenix,
Well, can you please send me back? Like, right now?
but
Sure
I don't
thing.
know. Wait,
Actually, this is perfect.
I guess that depends on when this
Oh,
is
please
made,
don't tell me this is going where I think it is.
because I know there's
I'm
also
in need of a really
Athena
good defense
and
attorney.
Apollo, but
And it
maybe
does
this
go
is
where I think it is.
before those two came into the picture.
And you just happen to be here.
So I guess it would be
Actually,
Phoenix, yeah.
You kidnapped me with your freaky spell, remember?
Yeah, you kind of
Minor
did.
setback.
Minor?
Yes, but would you be willing to represent my friend?
Honestly, I'm still shocked I'm in a library talking to a purple I mean, pony. Can you just send me back home,
Phoenix.
please? And get someone else to do it?
Look, I really need help. My friend's life is at stake here.
Let me just get my head together. This is a little too much for me. First off, who are you and where am I?
My name is Twilight Sparkle. I'm a disciple of Princess Celestia, the monarch of this land. I'm chronicling the magic of friendship for her, and you're in the town of Ponyville.
So when does this take place?
Celestia, magic of friendship? Ponyville? Wait a minute. Are you saying there's more talking
The
ponies?
fact that she doesn't have wings
Almost
makes me
all
think it
ponies
has to
have
take
inhabitants
place
of ponies.
somewhere in season
Oh,
1 to
joy, this keeps getting better and better.
Hey, I know.
But
Be right back.
other than that, I have no idea
Whoa.
when it would take
Is
place.
she moving books around with that horn?
Found it. Here you go. You're new here, so you can read this, detailed encyclopedia of the different ponies in Equestria.
Oh, great, homework.
Wait, this says it's for early ages on the cover. This is a children's book!
Well, you see, this stuff is kind of common knowledge around here.
Okay.
You call this detailed? I read the whole book cover to back in 10 seconds flat.
Oh,
Just make that reference, Phoenix.
Guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Should I have a pony there, I wonder?
no, it's not that.
Oh god,
my
10
friend.
seconds flat. You
I
would
know
fit
she's not
right in with
guilty, but she's going
Rainbow,
to be punished
Phoenix.
for a crime she didn't commit.
You would fit right
What
in.
kind of crime is she being accused of?
Murder.
Surprise, surprise.
Murder.
Murder never happens in Ponyville, or Equestria for that
And
matter.
yet it happened
punishment
now,
is
so
very severe.
Phoenix comes in.
What is
to
the punishment?
play.
Banishment.
Well, that isn't so bad compared
To
to...
the moon, or even the sun. I've convinced the princess to go easy on her, but she will have no choice if the verdict ends up being guilty.
And forget what I just said. Sheesh. Being sent to the sun is going easy on someone? Remind me never to do anything bad in this place.
Yeah, that would be
So,
wise, Phoenix.
Twilight. Do you know any details about the crime?
Not much. All I know was my friend was near the scene of the crime when the murder took place. And that is why she's the prime suspect.
Where is she right now?
In the Ponyville Detention Center.
Have you spoken with her since?
I would, but the guards won't let me in.
They won't let you in. Why not?
I can only get in there with a defense attorney, which is why I was trying to call one.
Okay.
Okay then. Since I'm a defense attorney, let's go to this detention center.
Really? So you'll take the case?
Hey, I haven't decided that yet. I just thought the least I could do is help you get in and speak with your
You'll
friend.
take the case.
Thank you for your
That's what you do,
kindness,
Phoenix.
right?
That's what you do.
How did
Usually
you know
for
my
no
name?
pay.
I haven't introduced myself yet.
Oh, I did, a quick identification spell.
Identification
Okay,
Yeah, an
Twilight.
identification spell. Anyway, let me prepare a few things. Then we can go to the detention center.
Yeah, something's a little suspicious
After I get her
about
inside the room, I'll let her
that.
off easy and make her send me back home. There's no way I'm
An
taking
identification
this
spell. Something's a little off about that. She knew his name too quick and came up with unbelievably.
Ugh,
I think she
I've
knew
never felt
she
like
was
such a
something, yeah,
minority in my
somehow.
life.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
All those ponies were gawking at me the whole way here.
Mr. Wright, humans have almost never been seen in all of Equestria. In fact, you may be the first one in Ponyville. You should be honored.
Yeah, you should be honored, Twilight.
Strolling around
Phoenix.
a town infested with candy-colored equines? Yeah, maybe I'd feel honored
That would
if
be
I
a
was,
very-
oh, I don't know, a 5-year-old girl.
Hey.
So, how did you know I was a human?
I read a
Phoenix,
lot.
you should be very
I've read
lucky.
almost every book in my library 5 times over, and I'm familiar with a lot of different species. Chimeras, trolls, basilisks, goblins, etc., etc.
She's read every book in that gigantic library 5 times?
Poor, he's a
Anyway,
bookworm.
we're here at Phoenix.
Halt! Only a lawyer can enter the detention center.
Well, go on.
Hi guys, I'm a lawyer.
Identification.
Ah, right here. Never leave home without it.
What is that?
Is that a toy? You look a little old to be playing with toys.
Next time I'm leaving it at home.
You cannot pass without valid equestrian identification.
But I don't have any.
Then beat it, Spiky.
Twilight, they're not letting me in.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Wright, I was supposed to give you this. The princess ordered me to give you this earlier today. A permit to defend in Equestria.
I see. Wait,
That's
I
the...
thought you accidentally brought me here. How could your princess have had that prepared for me?
Yeah.
What I meant was I had my assistant Spike prepare it before we left.
Okay,
Spike.
yeah, sure, Twilight. That would be an
He was
awful...
sleeping.
That,
It's late, as you can
that
see.
badges...
I had to wake him up and have him prepare it. That's why it took a little while to leave. I'll properly introduce you to him later.
You prepared a permit in 20 minutes? I find that a little fishy.
Yeah,
Save
you
the
and me
questions for
both,
my friend.
Phoenix.
Just take the badge.
This isn't helping me accept your request, you know.
Yeah.
Heart. I feel my masculinity. Going, gone.
Oh,
Come on, hurry up.
Phoenix.
Visiting hours are almost over.
Alright, no need to shove me. Okay, guys, here it is. This is so degrading.
Permission granted. You may enter.
Whew. Alrighty. Come on, Twilight, you can go speak with your friend now.
Sorry, Phoenix.
Sorry? About what?
I'm not allowed in. Only attorneys are allowed to speak with suspects.
But you just
you
said...
I know I said I'd talk to her, but it'd be better if you got all the details about the crime to make your judgment. Please, just hear her out. If you don't
Okay.
want to do it after that, I'll send you back where you came from.
But should I really be doing this? Should I really be meddling in some other world's affair?
I mean, that is
Maybe I
a
should
kind
at least know
of... meddling in other world's affairs is not always
Fine.
the best thing, but in this case, you
Thank
gotta
you
have
so
to do
much,
something.
Mr. Wright.
Rainbow that's in trouble. Definitely gotta save her.
Okay, so where's Twilight's friend?
Hey!
What did I do?
I don't think they allow animals in here. You should get out before they toss you in here, too.
Look, I'm not an animal, I'm a human being.
Oh, I didn't mean you. I meant that thing on your head.
Always with the
Someone
hair.
makes fun of my hair one more
I
time.
love it.
So I'm guessing you're my lawyer, huh?
Yes, Twilight Sparkle sent me.
So I think it probably gets a
Wait,
little more
no!
hair
I
abuse
haven't
with his
agreed to anything yet.
horns, but
Twilight knows how to pick 'em. What are you doing
this
here,
is so
then?
good though.
I just want information regarding the crime you're being accused of. Let's start off with your name.
I'm Rainbow Dash, best flyer in Ponyville, soon to be a household name in all of Equestria. Line up for my autograph starts over there.
Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash. Is it me or are their names starting to sound like flavors of ice cream?
Okay,
I'm
Phoenix.
Wright, best attorney in the universe, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Phoenix? Sweet name, but it could sound cooler.
Cooler.
I think I'll call you Nix. That sounds cool.
Are you telling Maya
I
somehow?
can add to my nickname checklist.
Is she telling Maya somehow?
Correct?
What the hey are you talking about? I'm not a
Phoenix,
first pony,
do you
I'm a
not see the
Pegasus.
wings?
Never mind that. Why are you in here anyway? Kind of sad I couldn't get down a book with 12 words.
Well, I guess I can tell you all I know.
That's good, Nix. Because that's what Maya calls him is Nick, which is basically
Do you know anything about him?
Sure do.
Phoenix,
He
and
was
she's
a
called
hot
Nick,
shot
and
racer
Nix is
expected
yeah.
to win the
I don't know what I'm
Equestrian
saying.
500.
Equestrian 500.
A grueling race
So
for
I think Nix is a
Pegasus.
good name.
And during a 500-mile journey around Equestria, he was the top pick to win the whole thing. Don't worry,
Okay.
though.
Don't worry. About what?
I still would have won even if you were still alive. Ha!
Let me guess, you were planning on entering that race as well.
Of course. The winner gets special lessons from the Wonderbolts.
Who are the Wonderbolts?
You don't know who the Wonderbolts are? You
Phoenix
living
just
under a rock or
arrived.
something?
Hey, I'm new here. Cut me some slack.
The Wonderbolts are only the most coolest ponies in all of Equestria. They are the princess's personal aerial acrobatic team. The stunts they pull are 9 degrees of cool. See, I've been trying to get in their team forever, and the Equestrian
I mean, yes,
500
you
is
have.
my ticket to show off my slick moves to them. I'd do anything to get that chance.
That's not the most best way to say it, Dash.
So much.
Because now
So how did
their
this guy
motive
die?
would be that he was gonna possibly
What?
win and you had to get
How
rid
did
of him.
this pony die, is what you mean, Nix.
Well, excuse me. I didn't take hooked on Ponix. The point is, how did he die?
How should I know? I didn't do it.
Then why did they take you in?
I just happened to be flying near the Everfree Forest that night. Then those chuckleheads burst in my house and brought me in here saying I did it. They even said they had lots of fruit, but I would never do that to another pony.
I don't believe you would either, but
They said
there's
they
gotta
would
be
banish me.
some evidence
So I
they
heard.
found.
Everyone thinks I did it. Everyone. The Wonderbolts probably hate me. But you believe me, right?
Well, I guess. But not everyone thinks you did it.
Huh?
Your friend Twilight seems to have faith in you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah.
You're right, I guess. Twilight's a real pal. What do you mean by mess, anyway?
You see, as you can probably already guess, I'm not from Equestria.
Yeah.
Your purple friend pulled me out of my world because she accidentally called the greatest defense attorney. And that just so happened
That's
to be
what
me.
she said, but I
Awesome.
somehow
It's
think
only
she
fitting.
chose you
The best
directly because
Pegasus
of the
ever
way she
gets
was
the
talking.
best lawyer ever. You were destined to defend me.
This one's ego is larger than Detective Gumshoe's appetite for instant noodles.
Yeah,
Yes, as much
a
as I
little.
hate asking for help. Can you please be my attorney?
I feel kind of sorry for her. She sounds like she's telling the truth, and I want to say yes. But should I? Well... Oh, wait a minute! I believe her, but I'd better make sure.
Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see if she's hiding anything.
Is that a toy? You look a little too old
This
to be playing
thing is a
with
bit
toys,
more than a
Nix.
toy, Rainbow.
Look,
It's a
Rainbow
spiritual
Dash,
item.
I'm gonna ask you this, and I want you to tell me the absolute 100% truth. Did you have anything to do with the death of Ace Swift?
I told you, I didn't kill any pony! Huh?
Nothing. It's certain that she really didn't do it. Okay, Rainbow Dash.
What?
I mean, that is a good
Why did you
proof
go all
there.
silent there?
I've decided to take your case. I trust you.
Good old
Oh,
Magnetron.
right.
Lets you
I
know when
you
they're
can
telling
do
the truth.
Nix.
Or at least
Suppose
hiding.
The first thing I should do is
some
investigate
way.
the scene of the crime for some evidence to prove your innocence. Where was it again?
A clearing in the Everfree Forest.
Everfree Forest?
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes from Fluttershy's house.
Fluttershy, huh? Probably another pony.
Oh,
Good
yes.
Nix. You may look a little strange, but you're okay in my book.
So, I wonder when
I
this takes
look a
place in the
little
Phoenix.
strange? Coming from the Roy G. Biff pony.
Obviously, it's before
you
he
look
got-
strange even by Ponyville standards. Oh, right. There's one more question I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
What were you doing near the crime scene anyway? Well?
I was practicing for the Equestrian 500.
Yes, obviously it has to be within the first 3 games before.
That's
What are you
what I was
hiding,
doing,
Phoenix?
practicing
Hiding?
for the big race.
Dash?
Cyclops, you're a bad liar. Even without this thing, I can tell you're hiding something from me.
Yeah.
Look, Rainbow Dash.
Yeah,
if
takes
I'm
place
gonna
before
defend
the
you,
7-year
you're gonna need to
absence.
Be honest with me.
I told you a dozen times already. I didn't do it.
I'm not saying you did it. I'm just wondering what you were doing near the scene of the crime.
Well... Oh, looks like visiting hours are over.
Dash,
Catch you
we're
later,
gonna
Nix.
help you.
Hey,
You're
no,
gonna
they
have
aren't. There's still
to.
5 minutes left. She's gone.
We're gonna help you. You're gonna have to be a bit
Oh,
more
well,
truthful.
I probably need more information to pursue that any further anyway. As long as she didn't do it, that's all I need to know for now.
Yeah, let's
Phoenix,
see.
how did it go?
I've decided to represent Rainbow Dash.
Oh, thank you you so much,
Of
Mr.
course you
Wright.
would. You're
She
too
said she
nice,
didn't do it,
Phoenix.
and I can't turn my back on the innocent being punished for something they didn't do.
You share a very similar trait to Rainbow Dash, Mr. Wright.
I do? Am I really that obnoxious?
I think
No,
more of the
you were
loyal.
very loyal.
Yeah.
She probably may not have
You're definitely
meant it,
loyal to
but
all your
Rainbow Dash is
clients
probably
and
really
bleed them
scared
all.
about what is going to happen to her. So she needs all the support she can get right now.
Even
Now that you
those,
mention
even
it,
the one
she
that
did seem
is
awfully
the killer,
chipper
you
for
have to
someone
still
being
believe
the prime
him.
suspect in murder.
I can't imagine what it must be like.
I've been in that place before.
That place? What do you mean by that, Phoenix?
I've been on trial for crimes I didn't commit. I know how she probably feels.
Yeah, because you were.
You have?
It felt dark and lonely having nobody to turn to.
Oh, you're talking about that
It was as
one.
if the world was
Okay.
against me and nobody could help. Once when I was just a kid, my whole class accused me of stealing and we had this stupid class trial. The other time was a little more serious.
Yeah, you were kind of. Oh yeah.
I was framed for murder by someone who
Okay,
cared
so
about
it takes place
me. I
after
learned
the
the hard way
ISIS.
appearances can be deceiving.
The ISIS
But I was lucky to have friends who could
trial. Okay.
It really touched me.
Good old
It's what
Miles
made me
Edwards.
decide to become a defense attorney. A defense attorney is someone who's there for you when times are grim, showing you have someone who trusts and believes in you, that you're not alone, smiling to the very end, no matter how bad things may get.
So if you had Maya with you, Maya could just
Right.
channel the
You know,
A
I
Swift
was
and
going to
see what
study some law and
happened.
justice books
But-
and be Rainbow Dash's defense attorney myself if you declined.
That'd be
But
too
I see
easy.
now that there's some knowledge out there even books can't teach. It was no mistake choosing you to be Rainbow Dash's lawyer.
Chose? Didn't you bring me here by accident?
Yeah,
anything else,
Twilight.
Rainbow Dash?
You said
Yes,
you brought her
she
here
said
by
the
accident.
crime
Now
scene
you
was in
said
the
show.
clearing of the Everfree
What exactly is
Forest,
going
near
on?
Butcherstye's house.
Butcherstye.
Buttershy.
Oh, you mean Fluttershy.
Do you know the way?
Oh, wow.
Sure do.
Let's go then.
The meeting of Fluttershy. This should be interesting.
Phoenix, we should stop here.
Why's that? Oh, this must be Flutterscotch's house.
Butterscotch.
question her,
Jeez,
she saw
Phoenix,
anything
get it
last night.
right.
Her name is Fluttershy. And those were my thoughts exactly. Hey, Fluttershy. Meet Mr. Wright. He's Rainbow Dash's lawyer.
Hello there. Nice to meet you. So, Ponyville's a really nice place, huh? Talk about quiet. Certainly lives up to her name.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
What's she saying?
She's saying suits and ties intimidate her.
Trust me, they scare me too.
And yet you wear them.
Never mind.
Tell me. She can rest assured she has nothing to fear.
Well, she says she's afraid if she gets too close, that pointy beast on your head might poke her eye out.
Seriously, the hair jokes are getting old.
Oh, the
So she's
good old
gonna
hair
speak to me?
jokes. I love them.
Sorry, she's kind of shy.
Yeah,
No kidding.
I think he got
Let's
that.
go to the crime scene then. We're not going to get any info here if she's refusing to speak with me.
The crime scene is right over here, Phoenix.
Okay. Huh?
Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh my, I am so sorry. I didn't know
Know what?
that you were a phoenix. I have only seen one other phoenix in my
Oh, she's not a Phoenix, Fluttershy.
Come again?
No wonder you look so homely and sick. Don't worry though. Soon you will be able to rise from your ashes into a beautiful bird of fire.
Did
Fluttershy.
I just get insulted?
Uh,
But I'm not a...
Phoenix!
What?
She's speaking to you.
yeah, just go
along
with it, Phoenix.
Oh, that's right. Yep, I'm a phoenix, Firefly.
My name is Fluttershy, Mr. Phoenix.
Get it right,
But
Nick.
you can call me whatever you want.
Phoenix,
Yeah,
whatever I call
right.
him, might go between
So,
Nick and
Fluttershy,
Phoenix,
I
since
take
in the
you
game I
talk
always
about
called
your
him
friend
Nick.
Rainbow Dash.
Yes, I do. Oh, poor Rainbow Dash. She must be so scared right now.
That's why I need your help.
How can I help, Mr. Phoenix?
You live right near the crime scene. Did you see anything suspicious last night?
Why, yes, I did.
That's great! Tell me everything you know.
Well, I saw... Oops. Oh, I
Of course, other ones told you to say that.
Wait a minute, you're a witness?
I don't even know what that is, Mr. Phoenix.
You sure your name's not Flutter Naive?
Hey.
Okay, it'll be our little secret. Just tell me what you saw.
Come on, Fluttershy, we need to know.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but I don't want those ponies to be mad at me.
Why can this never be easy?
Because that's just how it is, Phoenix. You should know this by now. The witness can never say anything.
Animal friends, of course.
So you're good with animals, huh? I don't find that surprising, since she is, well, an animal herself.
Phoenix, that doesn't mean
I can
nothing.
introduce you to them if you want.
That's alright. We're kind of busy.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
It's alright. No need to apologize.
We have to get going, Fluttershy. We'll talk to you later.
Alright. Bye, Twilight. Bye, Mr. Phoenix.
Bye, Fluttershy.
At least I got her trust. It'll be a little easier inevitably cross-examining her when we're in court. Speaking of that, when is the trial anyway?
Tomorrow morning.
Of course it's tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? As in tomorrow?
Yes,
Yeah,
as in
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
So I only have a few hours to gather evidence and present a
It's
case?
just par for the course for you,
What have you gotten
Phoenix.
yourself into?
It's just par for the course
Oh
for
my
you.
gosh, I totally lost track of
So
time.
normally you
I've been
have,
trying to get
I
a
guess,
suitable lawyer all day long. I was just going to give up after you.
Give
I mean, it's
up
just, yeah, it's like I said, it's par for the
You mean
course
I'm
for
not the only
Phoenix.
lawyer you've spoken with today?
That is correct. They all declined, though. As soon as
Because
murders
normally,
brought
you
up.
know, something will happen,
Don't worry.
and if
Murder cases
he gets
aren't
out there and
anything new to
investigates,
me.
and the
I have a
trial's
lot of
next night.
experience with them. Rainbow
Okay.
Dash couldn't be in any better hands.
Thank you again for accepting this, Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
But we better hurry.
But
the crime
then again,
scene
he doesn't
now.
have many hours to investigate, so this will be interesting. At 11:30, and the
Welcome to
court
the
probably
Everfree
starts at
Forest, Mr. Wright.
11 p.m., I'm
Kinda
guessing.
Spooky.
There are many
10
deadly
a.m., I don't
creatures
remember
in
what
the
time it
Everfree
starts at
Forest.
in the main
Every
game.
pony tends to avoid entering here because of that.
Deadly creatures? Ah! Something just touched my hand!
That was just my tail.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
Phoenix.
Phoenix. We aren't that deep. Most of the menacing things live further in.
Okay. Come on. Don't be such a chicken, Phoenix. Look, there's a clearing. This must be it.
Hard to believe some pony died here.
Aren't there any crime scene investigators?
They're probably all finished up.
Bonus for me, I guess. Let's get down to work then. But there's one little problem. It's way too dark here. I can hardly see anything, and I don't have a flashlight.
Yeah, I mean, why would
Let
you
me
bring a
take care of
flashlight
that.
with you?
It's that horn again. It's lighting up like a candle. That must be really handy.
Yes,
Good
yes
work,
it is.
Twilight.
Alright, let's find some clues.
She seems really eager to start this up. Hey, look at this.
Why is there tape all over the grass?
If it's anything like my world, this is probably where they found Ace Swift's body.
Ugh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Yep,
And
probably.
all that eagerness seemed to go away in one fell swoop.
Wait, the victim was Ace Swift?
And that's what Rainbow Dash told me.
Ace Swift. Hmm.
It's strange, though. There's no blood at all. Ponies can bleed, right?
Of course they can.
It's just really strange there's a murder, but not a drop of blood in sight.
Yeah, that is
This
kind of
grass
sus.
is odd, too. It's all black.
You're right. It's all charred and burnt like there was a small fire around the body.
Just trying to piece some clues here to see
Steel
what
samurai?
could have.
That sure is an interesting looking camera, Phoenix.
It's not mine. It belongs to a friend.
Yep, Maya.
Hey, maybe I should tell Twilight about the Steel Samurai. Amazing how a kids show got so popular outside of the targeted demographic.
Hey, look there.
I don't even
That
know
thing
what
on
to
the
say to
ground
that
is where the
line.
body was.
Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, that line
It's
is
a-
the greatest line you've
What the
said.
heck is this thing?
I don't have any
The
idea.
Steel
Whatever
Samurai,
it was,
greatest
it's
kid show
totally
outside
burnt
his
to a
target
crisp.
demographic.
Just like the grass.
This may be
You're the
important
best,
evidence.
Phoenix. But yeah, let's really pay attention to
Let's
what's
look at that dirt
see,
landscape over
so I
there.
can kind of piece together what
Sure
might have
thing.
happened
Huh, what's this?
There's an imprint of something in the dirt.
and get some clues.
Something long.
That isn't what I find odd.
What do you mean?
Look next to it. Someone obviously disturbed the dirt here.
Now that
Yeah.
you mention it, this doesn't look natural at all. It looks like some pony was kicking the dirt around in this area.
Huh. That's interesting.
See anything else that looks suspicious?
Look at that tree, way over there at the other end of the crime scene.
It's knocked down.
But look at the trunk. It suffers from the same burning as the grass and that object.
Can ponies breathe fire or something?
No, Phoenix. Dragons do that, not ponies.
Maybe a dragon really did do all this.
That isn't possible. Spike is the only dragon in Ponyville, and he was with me all night.
Spike? That's your assistant you told me about. Wait, he's a dragon? There really are dragons here?
Why, yes.
You said you wanted to introduce me to him. It's quite alright. You don't need to. He's probably a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's
Don't
just a
be so
baby
shy.
dragon.
Spike loves company.
I really hope there isn't a double meaning to that.
Oh, Phoenix, look on that branch there, on that tree behind the fallen one.
There's something stuck on it. I'll climb up and get it.
No need, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, levitation.
Or you could just float it down. It's a brown feather.
Hmm.
Well, that was pointless. Probably from a bird.
No,
Brown
it can't be.
feather.
No bird in Ponyville is this big.
It would have to be a
I know. Maybe
Phoenix.
it's
It
the victim.
would have to be
He's
a Pegasus
right?
feather.
Maybe it's from his wings.
Nope, this feather doesn't belong to a pony either. Too
Oh?
big.
Then we should keep it.
It doesn't belong to a bird or a pony.
How do
and
you
it's
do that,
not
Twilight?
a bird.
Do what, Phoenix?
I've seen you levitating.
A griffin,
with that horn of
maybe?
yours. Not to mention your lady.
Then why would a griffin be here in Ponyville? The only griffin we
magic.
know is Gilda.
Levitation and illumination. Two of the basic spells a unicorn can learn. Why do you ask?
I'm
Is there no
thinking
magic in your world?
and Gilda was
No,
brown.
But actually, you could say there is.
Please do tell. You see, magic is sort of my bread and butter. I
Hmm.
want to learn everything there is to know about it.
Well, I've been able to speak to the dead via spirit channeling. That could be considered magic, I guess.
Not really. That's just
channeling?
It's when the spirit of someone who's departed possesses the body of the living. I've used it to keep in touch with someone very dear to me.
I wouldn't call
get
that
it.
magic.
Hey,
It's more.
Phoenix, can't you do it right now? We can get Ace Swift in
It's
your body
more of
and ask you to heal
a
them.
just. I don't know how to. I don't know how to
Forgot to mention. You
how
have to be a
Maya
high-level
described
spirit
it
medium in order to perform the channeling technique.
because the
My friend
technique.
is the one who normally does it.
I see. Thanks for the information, though. I'll definitely look into it.
Maybe
more.
you could summon Maya to this world, and she could
No
do it.
decisive
She'd probably
evidence
love it here.
We still don't even know how this guy died. Hey, Twilight.
Maybe.
You know anything about him?
I know a bit of information about him.
Alright, anything helps.
Well, Ace was an athlete who got extremely popular around Equestria by winning
So
every
let's just
event
see what
he's
we
ever
know.
competed in.
He won every
Burnt
single
marks
event he's competed
Around a
in?
tree,
Yeah,
body,
he was that
and some
good.
grass.
But with this streak of
And a-
success, he gained
what
a
I'm
few
calling a griffin
skeptics,
feather.
thinking that all his victories were a result of cheating and other dubious methods.
I'd probably think the
Well, I
same
mean, if you
I
won
saw
over and over
someone winning everything
again,
they do.
it would probably seem kind of suspicious.
He was supposed to be competing in the Equestrian 500 and was the racer expected most likely to win.
Rainbow Dash told me about that too. Unfortunately, it sets up a motive for her.
What do you mean?
Rainbow Dash said she was planning on flying in that race as well, and she seemed really, well, determined on winning it.
Yes, I remember her going around Ponyville, bantering how she was going to be the one to take the gold.
If she were to rub out the guy most likely to win, she would have more of a chance of winning the whole thing herself.
I mean, that is true,
But she
which is
wouldn't
what
do
gives
that.
her a motive for it.
Yes, I know. But we're gonna have to prove otherwise to those who probably suspect that in court tomorrow.
Sorry, I guess you're right.
Question is, who's the
Can't
judge
say I'm
gonna
really
be?
satisfied with
That's what I'm
the
curious about,
others.
and who the
This looks like all we're gonna find here for now.
judge and the
crime scenes to take
prosecutor are
care of
gonna be.
important stuff.
I'm sure we'll see it presented in tomorrow's trial in one form or another. In any case, we should get some rest.
What? No studying or anything?
Don't worry, I do it all the time. If I just keep my
Yep,
eyes
you
set on the
basically
truth,
just go in
everything
with
will be fine.
nothing and bluff your whole way
You
through.
really are the best defense attorney, Mr. Wright.
It's amazing you win all the cases you do, Phoenix. You just bluff your way until you find
You can
something
sleep at
that
my house. I have
pops
extra
up,
bed
and
for
then you take it.
I still feel like I shouldn't be taking this case. I'm an outsider meddling in something that doesn't even concern me at all. But at the same time, I can't turn my back on someone who's being accused for a crime they didn't commit. That just goes against everything I stand for. This whole thing is still really weird. Talking ponies and all. But I said I would defend Rainbow Dash, and that's what I'm going to do. I need to bring my A game tomorrow. Even with little evidence, I'll find the truth and get Rainbow Dash acquitted of this murder.
That. Hang on. That kind of looked like Trixie. The hat, I mean. That's basically what. Huh. Trixie. What role does Trixie have? Judge or prosecutor, I'm guessing, but I don't know. That is, yeah, that is. I don't know that. What to even think about that? But music was Apollo Justice. I heard definitely the Apollo Justice. Right, Justice for All, and it's those music I definitely remember hearing. Be interesting to see. So they're actually using music from the different games. So I have to see what I can recognize. I played all these different games, so knowing which game it is might be a little harder. But well, anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm going to have to. I don't know if I want. I don't really want to get a pen and paper out to write down the evidence to kind of piece together what could be happening. I'm just going to have to just remember what happened between week to week, which will be a little harder to remember what happened in the previous episode. But if it gets to the point that I can't remember something before I start the next episode, I might have to just kind of go back and briefly watch the previous video, just to kind of refresh what was happening last, so I'm ready for the new video. But yeah, I think this will be an interesting mini series. It'll take about 6 parts, so it'll take about 6 weeks to do this. And then, like I said, there's the next one. I can't quite remember the name of it, but I know it has 2 cases, and I was just kind of looking at it. When I was trying to find this one, that one popped up on the feed. So if this one is any good, then I will definitely look into that one. Anyways, that's enough rambling for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye.